Hello there everyone, welcome back. So on our Facebook group, Sims Freeplay Architects, one of our members wanted me to post a challenge for creating a home with older items. So the rules for this were pretty loose. We didn't really say how old, so I said just do the best you can and go back as far as you can and just don't use anything too new. So when I created this house, I tried to go back as far as I could, but really nothing newer than say maybe like the chalet house era, if that makes sense. So I put the old stone exterior and that blue-gray roof on it. And of course I've used all of the older landscaping, which I still pretty much use even now. So you come in through the front door here. I've used that blonde chalet front door, and you come into an L-shaped hallway. I have one of the older clocks on the wall there, a coat rack, and even the old bookshelf, which I have not used that in ages. And by the way back on my channel, I have a house, I think it's called Old School, where I used only like base items for the game. But this was a lot of fun to do too. So you come into the living room. I've done this in greens and whites and kind of beige colors. I used some of these Scandinavian sofas with a wizard's cottage rug to bring out the green on the walls, one of the older TVs, the grandfather clock, an older fireplace, and there's some paintings above it. And where I used the chalet windows on the fireplace wall, it took up floor to ceiling, so it just looks like the fireplace has the stone over it, and I really like how that looks. And you'll see here I've used the chalet doors, throughout the house, the white with the wood frame on them. And please excuse any background noise. There's a lot going on in my house right now, so just, excuse that if you don't mind. Sorry about that. But in here we come into a little girl's bedroom, and I've given her the ballet accent walls. I tried using it throughout the room, and it was just a little much for me, so I decided to use that wallpaper on just a couple of the walls, and I think it worked out really well. She has that older dollhouse, the old dresser, the older princess bed, and I think it's a really cute room. So this is the kitchen. I've done it in blues and browns and beiges. I've used the Japanese countertops and cabinets with the old coffee maker, the old microwave, the old stove, really old refrigerator, the Japanese table, and I've put some of those chairs around it to bring in the black from the countertops, the little black specks on the chairs do. There's a door there that goes to the back patio. And then here is the laundry room here, and of course we didn't have the garage items, so I've used the regular washer and dryer. Here is a bathroom done in the spa items, because I think those are probably 2 years and older. And then in here you have the master bedroom. I've used some of the kitchen cabinets to create a huge wall unit for like a dresser and a place to put the TV. I've used a Japanese bed, which blends beautifully with those lamps, those navy lamps, and then they have the really old fireplace in the bedroom. I really like how this house looks. To be using older items, I think it looks great. But what's really good about it, I think, is the layout. So if you don't want to do a house with older items, but you just want a simple 2-bedroom on a small lot, this is actually a really good layout to start with. Or you could use this as the base of a 2-story family home. That's another option that you would have for this layout. So we're just taking a look at where I put everything. Usually I put the grid at the end of the video to music, but since this is sort of a short video, I'm just going to stay here and go through the grid with you, and that will be coming up next. So basically you would just start in the front here near the corner, or you can start on the other side. And if you're interested, of course, as always, you can just pause and take some screenshots as we go through it. But you have the L-shaped entry, you have the living room here, you have a bedroom back here, then you just have the kitchen right here. It's an eat-in kitchen, and then you have that little laundry room back there, and the bathroom, and the front master bedroom there, and that's all there is to it. So like I said, I really think it's a cute layout for a little home, and I think it would probably make a wonderful 2-story. So I really appreciate you watching this. If you like this cute little old items house, let me know by leaving me a like and or a comment. I sure would appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well and staying well. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.